Hello everyone, my name is Kamesh, and in this video I wanted to walk you through a web scraping project that I was given to do. So let's just go ahead and take a look at what the project is, and then we can move ahead with the next steps. So here it says, please follow the directions below to complete the project. Using Python, download the following attributes from seedinvest.com and put into an Excel spreadsheet. So we have to scrape all of these attributes from a website, that is seedinvest.com, and put all those values in an Excel sheet. So it says data should include all the startups that are trying to raise funds through the parent site, Seed Invest. So it seems that Seed Invest is a startup. It's a website where startups can open their or basically share some information about their company and try to raise funds for their activities. And we have to probably now scrape the data for each of those startups. There's a note here which says some of the attributes may not have data. Data attributes may be titled differently in some websites. Use your judgment to categorize these together. Be prepared to provide an explanation on the categorization. Okay, so first let's go ahead and open seedinvest.com and see what it has to offer us. So as we see, if we scroll down, it says it is a place where startups can try to raise funds for their activities. And here in the bottom of the page, we see there are 4 startups, and it says view all startups, and there's a link. When we hover over it, in the bottom left corner, you see seedinvest.com/offerings. Also, there's a link up in top which says browse startups, which also has the same URL. So let's click on that. And if we go into seedinvest.com/offerings, we see now all the listed startups that are looking to raise funds. And if you are a startup, you can probably apply to raise funds as well. And there's a list of all the successful deals that have happened here. So that is probably case studies. So in our question, it was written clearly that we have to only get the information for the startups which are trying to raise funds. So I don't think we need to get the case studies in this case. So let's move ahead. Now, if we click on any one of these, let's say we go into Monogram Orthopedics, then we can see how the URL changed. So there's no offerings over here. It only has seedinvest.com and then the company's name, and then it says Series A. And we have some information over here. We have the amount raised, total investors, share price. There's a web URL. There's some description over here, company highlights, fundraise highlights, and there are several links on the left. So I believe the scraping problem is going to be around each one of these individual websites, wherein we have to go into each of these links inside the website and get this information put in the form of a Excel sheet. So I have to say it's an interesting problem. And let's, just for making sure, let's also take a look at one more website or one more startup. And it looks pretty similar. We have amount raised, share price, and pre-money valuation. So there is a little difference in the way things are laid out for this particular startup. However, there's a web link over here, there's some description, fundraise highlights, company highlights, a few links on the left, and this is what we're going to observe at this point of time. So good. So we just did a walkthrough of what the problem is, and in the next video, I will take you through the first steps that we will take in preparing our grounds. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Thank you.